So the Mazda MX-5, why should you buy one in 2025? Well, let's get in the car and I'll show you. So first off, this engine sounds amazing for what the price of the car is. Now, the price of the car, what I paid for this car, is $1,650, which is not bad for this, this type of car and the mileage it has. It has 65,000 miles as current, but when I bought it, it was 64. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Now, I'm actually going to put the roof down because why would I not? The sun's out, and it will also help with the sound and being able to hear what this engine really sounds like out of the exhaust. See, that's 30 already, and that was like, what is it, like 2.5 seconds? I mean, it's pretty fast. It's a 1.8 litre VVT, so it has that extra boost that other ones don't, which is understandably the best way to go. Now, obviously, you have to enjoy the sun with this car because it's a convertible for one. Why would you not have the roof down when the sun's out? And also, every time it's sunny, it just adds the extra vibe of being able to look up and see the sky. And that's 40, wow. It's honestly, it brings a smile to your face every single time with this car. Like, you just can't. Now, why should you buy this in 2025, the year that we're currently in? I would say it's one of those cars where you either love it or you hate it. It's just that simple. So basically, I love this car, but I also hate it because one, it rusts. I mean, you kind of can't get away with that. But I also love this car because it's faster than my old car, it looks cool, and it sounds cool. What better can you have? Honestly, like, just driving this right now is bringing a smile to my face with the sun out. It's just that exciting when you're driving this car. Now, the fuel economy on this car isn't great, but it's also not bad compared to other sports cars. So this car, for me, I tend to fill up like every 2 to 3 weeks, and I drive this car every day. So I reckon my miles per gallon is probably around the 23 mark, because when I had a Fiesta, it was kind of the same thing, but I guess it had a smaller engine as well. That just goes to show what the Fiesta was like. I am going to be upgrading the exhaust in this car very soon, because it's, as you can tell, it's pretty quiet on what you can hear right now. So I'm either going to go with one that has a valve, or I'm going to buy a Cobalt exhaust, because I've heard that they're pretty decent with their sounds. It just sounds amazing. And also the turn circle for this car is amazing. Like, you can do a full circle in a very small, like, short distance. Compared to many other cars, this is one of the best ones for a turn circle. But another reason why I think you should buy one in 2025 is because of the gear shifts. Like, the gear knob itself is really short, which means you can do very precise gear shifts. Like that. But the rest of what I have to say is outside of the car, so let's go and talk about what I have to say about the outside of the car. Now, as we jump outside of the car, as you can see, this car looks very, very good, which means that you get a lot of looks and kids saying, very nice car. I've had so many of those occurrences, which is kind of like unbelievable thinking of the age of the car, and also, I mean, I guess it's because you don't really see these that much on the roads, so you just get like kids being like, oh, we haven't seen this on the road, nice car. Also, I need to clean this car, it's very, very dirty. So yeah, so the next one was obviously looks, because I mean, you don't get many cars that look almost like a Dodge Viper, or even a bit of like a Corvette, like I guess Z06. Now, another thing that I would say is a plus to this car is the boot space. Now, if I come over here, in order to open the boot from the interior, you have to go into here and then release the latch like that, which is a pretty simple way of doing it. And as you can see, the boot space isn't exactly that bad. I've got so much stuff in there, and I've fit so much stuff in there before, which is unbelievable for the size of the car. Now, another thing that I like is the space and the simplicity of the interior. It's just so nice, and that's why I think you should get one, because you know, like how a lot of modern cars these days are very complicated with the interiors. This, on the other hand, is very simple and understanding to know. Like, there's not much here to do, and yeah, it's like you get the cup holders, which are here. You get the, you know, the easy air, like the heater and stuff like that. So I guess this would make an easy car to learn to drive in. I mean, I wouldn't essentially buy one as a first car because the insurance will be pretty expensive. Now I guess, shall we get some revs in so you guys can actually hear the exhaust properly? I think so. So yeah, that was the MX-5, and that's why I think you should buy one. It's just a lot of fun. You know, you can take it on a track and it wouldn't explode. You can drive it as a daily. Like, I do this as a daily, so it's no problem for me. You have plenty of space unless you have more than 2 passengers. No, more than 1 passenger because you're the driver. And yeah, it sounds good, looks good, you get the looks, you get people that are respecting you because you have a nice car. It's just a whole load of fun. And even you can take it to MX-5 meets, meet other people that have cars and just connect that way. It's just so much fun. And that's why you should buy one in 2025. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit the like button and of course subscribe, because I'm trying to grow this channel and it's going very slowly at the moment. So hopefully we can gain in some subscribers and build this small channel up to be a big channel. See you guys in the next one.